Let's get some shit clear before we move forward. The boundaries of the United States conform to the external boundaries of the several states. They are not extended by conquest of territory during war, although other nations are obliged to recognize such territories as belonging to the United States while our progression continues. Language and context would tell you that there's still a war going on, because the specified verbiage of while our progression continues through context makes the action present, meaning that the Civil War has not ended. And external boundaries would refer to the surrounding waters of what we would call North America. Now, this book is from 1975. Some people have the assumption that the war ended with the Emancipation Proclamation, in addition to the 14th Amendment. That is not true. There were no treaties passed between states. Therefore, technically speaking, there has not been a cease of war. So with that being said, let me move on to my next point. And this is going to be a bit of a correct of the record. The United States is technically speaking not a corporation. I mean, it is a business, but it's not a corporation in technical terms. The United States is akin to a public trust, and that's all it is. Now, here's the big problem of what I see as what is wrong with anybody who's presenting information, even in the ballpark range of what I present. There's a lot of generalizations and the use of one's own language when referring to specific topics. But to clear the air on things, let me make it simple by using references. Governmental authority in each state is vested by the state constitution in the three great divisions of government: the executive, legislative, and judicial authorities. The agencies or departments so created are the agents of the people. Now, see, the biggest problem in this system, as far as this information is being presented, is the word citizen. If you read any constitution, there's a separation of powers even within its own constitution. You have the people, you have the citizens, and you have the persons. If you look at any constitution, the people have specific segments within those constitutions, as well as the citizens, as well as the persons. They are all not the same thing. This is an example of the same separation of powers between the judicial, executive, and the legislative branches. It's like people who say that there's such thing as a state citizen. The definition of the people is the state. The definition of a citizen is a subject. Can't be both.